Greetings, family, and we are back. Okay, we heard from Amber and Coca having their conversation. She's still not too sure um, what she's gonna do about that party. Now we're gonna get in here because Anthony tells Coca what he feels Amber is trying to do to him. What do you think she's trying to do to you, Anthony? Just because she's trying to what? Make sure you're transparent and you two are working together for your legacy, as you put it, for your future. You know, you're working as a team, like a married couple. What is she doing to you? See, I'm so happy that wait one second. This phone. I'm so happy that he has Coca to talk to. But I wish he had somebody like Big Unc, like Mike has. Big Unc, you know, is somebody that Anthony needs, that man to man talk, that real serious man, a man who has a marriage that's good and healthy, or has his experience with building, you know, with somebody as a team, you know, to give that good advice. He needs a male figure that's married, positive in his life. But I'm happy he has somebody. At least he has Coca. So let's see what she's saying.
Well, it's about time. Sit down. He's so long. The curls up. It's raining.
I'm sorry.
Well, I swear.
I know you hungry.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
You know how I get when I'm hungry.
I see.
We had a reservation.
Okay.
You probably gonna miss it.
We're still gonna make our reservation.
You've been always been so vain. And why you out here spilling all that cologne? Who you trying to catch? Not with me.
I like to look good.
I know that's right. Well, I love a good smelling man.
Negroes get on my nerves. Ooh.
Coke, let me ask you something.
Oh Lord, here we go. What's up?
Well, it ain't even where I need to ask you something. I gotta tell you something. So Amber, she been stressing me about getting this joint account, like a joint bank account, since we link our finances together.
Okay.
And I think she really just wants to get a good look at my financials, so she can determine whether or not she wants to divorce me or not. No, I'm serious. Oh, what you laughing for?
Anthony.
No.
If that ain't the pot calling the kettle black. Okay, first of all, seriously, you think Amber would go that deep into a situation to do all this calculating, plotting? No, that's your MO, sweetheart.
That's you.
People
Not
do
hers.
that. People do that in business.
No, that's
Why
you.
else is she stressing me about this?
Well, maybe she wants to see if you're serious. Because I mean, dude, you did go out there and have a baby with her former best friend that she has to deal with and look at for the rest of her life. You think she would put herself through this kind of drama and craziness? Because I know that little heifer ain't acting like she got some sense. Just to look at your money?
When we first started getting back together, she was kind of flip-flopping and wishy-washy.
And she should have been. I was looking at her flip-flopping like, girl, is you for real?
But I'm saying though, like maybe she just wanted to get a good look at, you know.
Oh my God,
Well, I
Anthony,
think
for
she
real?
has a right to, honey. You've been over
She
there
has the right
shacked up
to.
with, chicken head one, spending y'all money. She has a right to look at your finances, sugar. She has a right to know how much you done spent on her. Men love to go spend on the side chick and come home broke. You know that's
Right.
your MO too.
Right.
I ain't come home broke.
Okay, but I think she has every right to. It'd be different if she just wanted to look at your money, but she wants to join forces. That means she's trusting you, brother. Because first and foremost, I would never join my money with any man's money, husband or not, honey. You keep your money, I keep my money. We're gonna have a joint account to pay bills in. But no. You don't have access to my money.
So you're proving my point.
What?
She shouldn't have access, should she?
A joint account is fine for a married couple, sweetie. You did not forget you're married, right?
No, I didn't forget that I'm married.
Why not have a joint account?
You act like you don't want to be.
Wife. See, I think what's happening is that you know how you move, and you're trying to.
Oh, I love the fact, what I love and respect about Coca is that even though that's her nephew, that's her family, her blood. She sets him straight, and she knows exactly how he moves. She knew how he moved before when he was out there single on the street with women, how he played them, and she knows how diabolical he is and how he's sneaky when it comes to his money. Game recognized game. She knows he moves that way, and he's wondering if she moves that way. She's moving that way. See, he don't you don't trust people, or you think the worst in people when you doing it, when you that's something that you do. You're recognizing that in yourself, because if you didn't, it wouldn't phase you if you was really thinking as a married man. See, the thing is, Anthony's still not thinking married. He's still not thinking married. He wants marriage out of convenience, that woman at home that he can get sexual access to, the woman who doesn't cause any waves and don't stretch him to make him to be a better man and elevate him. He wants somebody that's just going to go along with him, feel like they need him, like they succumb to him, like do nothing, like Shayla. Long as she has peace, put the maid outfit on, give him all his love, and don't give him create no waves. He'll keep throwing the money. He'll keep taking care of her. He don't care if she never get a job. He never once said anything to her, but Amber being strong and independent, who can actually build something with him as a team, as a joint venture. Look at her as somebody who is the yin to your yang. Anthony, look at your wife as somebody that you can actually build legacy with, not a leech like Shayla. It goes to show your character and where your mindset is at. He's so vain. He's such a narcissist. He's not really looking at her like the wife, like he should be. He wants that, but something underlining doesn't make him do that, because he has a long time stint of crap going on. I'm still not feeling good about that theater situation. And if something underhanded is going on, I think something is maybe going underhanded that Anthony is not even privy to, that his friend is doing behind his back, because they used to scheme and dealings together. I already saw that from their first, reacquaintance with each other, with that first episode with them two. That's something that they've been doing in the past. But yeah, he got to get it
Project
together.
that on Amber.
Mm-hmm.
You forget I know you, brother.
That's right.
I know how you are. So stop trying to project your insecurities and your craziness on her. Maybe you turn the mirror around and wonder why you're so paranoid. That woman forgave you, honey, when a whole lot of women wouldn't have, and you know that.
That's right.
So I'm just saying, I think you're being real paranoid and extra right now, and you're projecting your BS on her. It just ain't that deep. Look,
Nobody tells
I'm
him about
hungry.
himself.
Do you have an umbrella?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Oh no, you won't. You be in there all day long. Nope, nope. I got it. Where it at?
Come.
Where it at?
It's in the closet.
Thank you.
It's in the closet.
See? What was up with that word? It's in the closet. That's an interesting word. And we're not talking about as far as your sexuality in the closet, but when he said it's in the closet, because Anthony has a lot of stuff in the closet that he hasn't released yet. A lot of skeletons in that closet. And it's a lot that Amber is yet to discover about this man. See, the problem is in this marriage that you can't blame all Anthony in, because Amber was so bent on, she was in love with Wayne, and she knew that man wouldn't marry her. And then all of a sudden, she see, Ro had him. She had issue with Ro and Wayne. Then next thing you know, Ro was with Anthony. Ro was with Mike. Ro has been with everybody that Amber has dealt with. And that envy and jealousy in that situation, and Anthony being a man with money, a businessman, savvy, that, wanted to marry her, put a ring on it. That said a lot for her, but she still had issues. And she never went into that marriage thinking like a married woman. She was just obsessed with the wedding. And that's a lot of people. They obsessed with the wedding, the hoopla, the money, all that goes with it, all of the sparkle. But the real groundwork, they're not putting in. When she was dating, courting Anthony, she didn't ask real good questions. She didn't get too deep into his childhood. He didn't do the same for her. They were so in awe with the superficial with each other that they really don't know each other. They never was together long enough to really dig deep into each other's backgrounds, how we move, their characters, having conversation with former friends and family outside of Coca. Um, they don't know each other. They never built a solid, good foundation. That's why it was easy for him to have that slippery slope with Rose still, treading down that way, messing up her wedding. That's why it was easy for her to still, dip and dab with Wayne. She was never locked solid with Anthony. Anthony was never locked solid with Amber. They still had their own outside feelings and outside things going on. Both of them. They wasn't ready for marriage, either one of them, because they were still into their own way of doing things, and they still had a lot of issues to rectify. And they brought those issues into their marriage, and that's how it was so easy too for Shayla to get to him and manipulate him and continue to play to his ego, to play to the man that Anthony truly is. And yeah, and this is why they're in the situation they are today. They have no solid foundation. They built it on quicksand. Plain and simple. Um, put in the comments what you think about what Coca said. She always dead on it. She'll show him some love and love on him, but she'll also whip his behind and tell him what he needs. And we all need somebody like that in our corner. We all do. Somebody that'll keep it real, but they love you. Yeah, you're right. The magic word is in the closet. All the skeletons are still in the closet. Till next time, y'all.